here's how the company is going so far. Or not so far, just right now. It's at the point where I don't even have time to really sit back and go, oh, we're doing really good. Because every day I wake up, there's 8 fires to put out. I shouldn't say fires to put out, but there's 8 things to do. There's emails to reply to. There's scheduling. There's, I got to pay Mark his salary. I got to pay the government taxes. So these are things when back in high school, I'm sitting there and I go to see Coleman, like I don't think about this. I just think I'm going to have, I don't know. I just didn't think my life would be like this. So there's a lot that's happening right now within the company that's exciting, but definitely that I'm not prepared for. And it's tough, I think, on some aspects to keep the content consistent. But I think we're doing a great job of that. Like you guys just see us coming in right now. We just got back from miking someone up, and now we're here doing this. So I just hope that we can continue to do that and continue to grow. I know we're growing, but I just got to make sure that I stay level-headed, and I have good help like Mark and you guys across the table that take some pressure off me to create good content because eventually Mark's going to take that camera off me and put it on you boys, and then we can edit it, and the more personalities come out. And I'm just rambling on here, but thanks for asking that question, Matt.
Well,
the company's going well. I appreciate that.
The live streams look really good, and the mic'd up videos are hilarious. I like every time you release a new one, it's like, boom,
you gotta
I'm
watch
on it right away. Yeah.
As soon as you see it, you gotta watch it.
We had a girl from Minnesota message us the other day, say, hey, do you guys want to come down to Minnesota and mic me up?
Really?
I'm like, well, I can't right now, but once this clears up, I'll come see Parise play and mic you up, whatever you want.
That's gonna be exciting for you. Just know, like, people in Minnesota are watching it.
It is, but it's also a little like, we're a local company, so don't get me wrong. There's a part of me that wants to grow across the world. But, you see someone from Minnesota say, hey, do you want to come down and mic me up? Of course, the first reaction is yes, but then the business mind is, okay, well, what will people around here think about that if we leave and go mic someone up from Minnesota just for the money? So it's like you got to –
Take care of your own backyard.
We're at the point of – not that I care about what people think, but you almost have to care about what the consumers think because you want to have a brand that matches the content that we're putting out. Yeah,
it's good brand awareness.
Like when you first start out this company, you're like, let's just do anything, whatever. If we make mistakes, who cares? But we're at the point where we almost have to like create an image and a brand for the company, and that's one part that we're getting at now. But don't get me wrong, Minnesota would be unreal. I don't care. I'd go. It's just
I guess
cool. Well, yeah.
The cool thing is, at least, eyes are getting on it, and like I said, it's a pretty big hit around here.
What?
The videos, the mic'd up videos. Like, you'll upload one on Twitter, and like within 2-3 minutes, it already have like 200-300 views.
I uploaded a new mic'd up video this morning.
The East Hands kid, the goalie.
The goalie.
Yeah.
It has 900,000 views. It's gonna have 1 million by tonight.
Are you
That's
joking?
crazy.
831,000 views right now.
My God.
So by tonight, and I uploaded it 12 hours ago. 15 hours ago. So it'll have 1 million tonight.
You're onto something.
Wow.
And then the good thing about TikTok is that it has the analytics of where the kids are watching it from. And I think it was like 46% of them are from the States.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And that's what I was telling you the other day. I was like, when you mic'd up, I forget what kid it was, but he's like, is this going on the TikTok? That's the first thing he said on the mic'd up. And I don't know who it was, but they were like, yeah, it is. So everybody loves it.
Like I'm pumped. Like we're gonna keep doing it.
Like be directed to your other,
Well, that's the thing.
And media areas.
Instagram has been growing. Facebook's been growing, all because of TikTok. But like we have this one kid named Justin. He goes to Sir John A. He's a co-op student, and I asked him, I'm like, can you add all your friends to can you invite all your friends to like our page on Facebook? And he's like, what? Facebook? Like he looked at me like I was a ghost.
That's a good one.
Facebook. My grandmother uses it, but no one in that age group uses Facebook. So it's just I think our generation was the last generation to use Facebook. Even my brother, he's 21. He doesn't use Facebook.
Yeah, when we were in grade 10, like Facebook was popping off.
Oh, you put the it's crazy.
Yeah,
but everything is just so quick. Those TikTok videos are max. The ones that we post are a minute, but you look at some of them, they're 6 seconds.
They're huge. They're blowing up. Yeah. And the cool thing is, too, if all these kids, like all the Modern Hawk kids, that could be a fan base that just grows with the company. Support. So that's another big thing.
Well, in my mind, the umbrella is High Button Sports, and then under High Button Sports, there's a bunch of avenues. One avenue is live streaming. One avenue is mic'd up. One avenue is the talk show. One avenue is the podcast. So there's going to be a couple more avenues coming, but that comes back to the beginning of what I was saying about the consistency and not getting too crazy with everything else. I want to stay focused on the content. That's it's Friday right now at 8:40 at night. So, when you think about the company and maybe you second guess the content that's coming out, we're dedicated to the content. We want to be putting it out more consistent because it's Friday at 8:30 at night, 8:40 at night. So just don't want people to second guess that all like because we haven't released a podcast in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know what it is, Mark. 3 weeks now, 4 weeks, and that pisses me off a little bit. But it's no one's fault but my own, and maybe a little yours, whatever. I'm joking, Mark. I'm joking. I'm joking. Every day, Mark looks at me. So who are we having on the podcast this week? I'm like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it's just because I'm thinking of live streaming and mic'd up because that's where the money is right now. So it's just. Anyways,
it's big.
Feel free not to answer this question, but have you had any parents like see a mic'd up video and be like, yeah, I'm not too pleased with my kid saying something,
No, not really. We make them sign a media release form.
Yeah.
So I think if they're under the age of 18, I think it is, they have to sign a media release form. So we have that conversation with the parent before.
Right.
But that's the thing. It's like it's the kids that are messaging us on Instagram or TikTok saying, hey, can you mic me up? But then you say, okay, well, we'll do it, but here's the X amount of dollars that we're charging. And then they got to go to their parents. So really, we're not selling to the kids. We're selling to the parents.
Yeah.
And like the girl we were doing today, she was like, I had to do chores for 2 months to do this video today. I'm like, all right, well, appreciate it. Thank you. It's going to be, I go, you're going to be famous tomorrow, so it's worth it.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
But no, yeah, that's, the parents are more on edge about the live streaming than the TikTok stuff.
Right on.
Live streaming, because that's money out of their pocket. That's like watching their kid get better. Imagine that. I mean, if you have kids, if you paid some idiot like me to go do it and it froze, you'd be a little pissed.
Yeah,
exactly.
I get it.
Other people's money.
Yeah. Anyways, man, that's I don't even want to talk about the company right now. Let's get on to something else.
Okay.
Thank you though for those questions. Though I'll talk about it anytime. You know what I mean. Let's talk about golf. What's the first one?
It's